What's up, movie crew? Welcome to the latest haul video. Before I get started, if you are new to this channel, my name is Luke, this is Let's Watch a Movie, and if you're into anything cinema and physical media related, you've come to the right place, so hit that subscribe button. Alright, in the update video I did before showing all the outdated videos, by the way, this is the first video since posting all those outdated videos. I've picked up a couple things, and I'll do another update video soon explaining why this is such a light stack and why there's nothing really new in here. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, recently Disney announced that they are going to sunset Disney Movie Insiders, meaning it's going bye-bye. Not surprised. If anyone wants me to talk about that in further detail, we can. I'll do a future video on it. But for right now, I'm going to show what I grabbed with my last few points. So, long story short, there's an outdated haul that I showed where I basically redeemed a couple thousands of points for a Disney Movie Insiders haul. After I did that, that was when they announced that they were doing a sunset, and I still had 1,000 points left, or 1,000 and something. So I used those last little bit of points for two movies. The first one being Oz the Great and Powerful. So I grabbed this because recently I've been trying to redeem a lot of my digital codes. Something that'll be in a future update video. And my copy of Oz, I forgot that I had bought used. So this I was able to get for 500 points, I think. And it had the digital code in it, so now I have it in my digital library. The other movie, there weren't a lot of choices for movies that were like less than 1,000 points, and most of them were DVD. And since I didn't really have the utmost faith that Disney was going to add good movies, long story short, I was right. I just picked something, and the random movie that I picked was Disney Nature's Monkey Kingdom. Gotta be honest, hadn't watched it yet. Main reason being Discovery and BBC Earth tend to do really good with their documentaries, and I feel like with this one only being an hour and 20 minutes, I feel like it's probably just going to be a very watered down thing. And Disney doesn't do Disney Nature anymore, so I will find out whenever I end up watching this. Alright, the next one I got from Walmart. A while back, Bloody Disgusting and Walmart announced a team up for a select line of steelbooks. And I gotta be honest, most of those were movies I really didn't want to rebuy. I don't care how cool the steelbook looks. At the end of the day, a bad movie is a bad movie, and I'm trying not to really double dip like that anymore. For a couple of reasons. But they had one movie that I really wanted, and I decided I was going to go on ahead and get it. That being Sinister. Really enjoyed this movie. Sequel, not so much. But the first movie is really good, and I, oddly enough, did not own it. So now I've got a steelbook. These next three I got at my local Big Lots. Not really much there other than there was a Big Lots in my area that was closing, and I just wanted to go on ahead and pick up some stuff while I was there. So I picked up the last few movies that they had that were super cheap. So we got Adrift. Haven't watched it yet, so I don't know how good this movie is or is not. Race. This one, definitely worth checking out. And Patrick, Evil Awakens. I did not like this movie. We're just going to leave it at that. This next one I grabbed at Walmart. On one end, I had to pick it up because I own all the movies from this particular line, but at the same time, I was disappointed, and that is Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. I think I mentioned this in another haul video when I showed off Part 2. Animation's the one thing that I will say DC does better at than Marvel. However, their current shared universe, well, I guess now former, because this was the end of it, the Tomorrowverse, these movies are mid. They're mid. I don't know what else to say. And I'm going to give a hot take here. This is the second time that we've had a Crisis adaptation. A couple years ago, we had the Arrowverse do Crisis on Infinite Earths. And now we've got the Tomorrowverse. Arrowverse did it better. And yes, I'm aware some people are not going to like that I said that. I don't care. I am standing 10 toes down on that one. Arrowverse did Crisis better. This next one, I picked it up because I found out that my local Target was going to stop selling movies in stores. And this was one of the A24 movies I didn't have yet. And that is The Iron Claw. All right, on one end, this is a very well-made movie. On the other end, being a wrestling fan, there's a lot of controversy regarding the Von Erich family. And because of what has happened with members of the Von Erich family, I feel a little weird talking about any of it altogether. But, like I said, well-made movie, A24 movie, so I picked it up. And I believe this is also the final movie I will ever be picking up at Target, because the next closest Target to me is an hour away, I think. And I don't know if they still sell movies or not. I think it's a store-by-store thing, not a every store thing. Someone correct me on that one. And finally, I already showed off this one in an unboxing, but I did win an A24 gift card from A24 through their lottery thing that they did with their last zine. So I used mine to pick up Love Lies Bleeding. Overall, I enjoyed this movie. I saw where it got some mixed responses. Personally, I thought it was pretty good. And I got that, like I said, off of the A24 website. This is the exclusive. It's got some special features. Had some art cards, I believe, when I showed it off in the unboxing. And this is everything that I have picked up since the hiatus. And like I said, if you're watching this, this is the first video since posting all of my outdated videos. Not sure what video is coming up next. Still working on what all I'm recording in order. But that's going to do it for this one. If you were new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. What have you picked up recently? Also, in the past year, 2 of the stores in my area no longer sell movies. So where are you picking up your movies? But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching and tune in next time.